Some of the most successful, wealthiest people in the world are giving you massive alpha, but you're not paying attention. There's been so much drama in the crypto space the last week or so. You're not paying attention to what the money is doing. And I'm just talking about any type of money. I'm talking about big money. Not only does money talk, but it does make people listen. I know a lot of people are really pressed about the current market right now, but you guys, look at this. Do you remember April of 2021? Do you remember the 54% drop from Bitcoin's all-time high at $65,000 all the way to $30,000? I do. And yes, we know that Bitcoin and crypto essentially is still operating on this 4-year cycle, but the cycles are starting to change. And what happens if we've peaked at $108,000 Bitcoin? We have a gnarly drop and then we have an epic run up. Do you remember when Larry Fink from BlackRock came out with a report regarding Bitcoin? They were basically talking about the value of Bitcoin and why they find it worth investing in. Economic uncertainty, inflation, unknown. And this is a little bit after BlackRock launched the Bitcoin spot ETF. And as of right now, BlackRock owns a little over 2% of the entire Bitcoin supply. Well, Hunter Horsley, the CEO of Bitwise, who manages 10 billion plus in client assets, posted this on X. Bitcoin is not for everyone. The only people who want to own it these days are tens of millions of individuals, nation states, corporations, billionaires, and the world's largest hedge funds, pension, and endowments and banks. He talked about tens of millions of people, but really put emphasis on the banks, traditional finance, and the elites. He's telling you that's where big money is going. Similar to BlackRock's Larry Fink, Hunter is giving you the alpha. Bitwise currently has a Bitcoin ETF and other crypto investment products. Plus, their portfolio includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, Bitcoin Cash, and many more. But what if I told you that he knows something we don't? And he's basically giving you alpha, because that's exactly what this post is telling me. Again, he's talking about tens of millions of people who want to own Bitcoin, but more importantly, placing emphasis on traditional finance. Bitcoin is a finite asset. There will only be 21 million made, and that amount decreases as human error occurs. So if Bitcoin is a finite asset, BlackRock owns over 2% of the supply, MicroStrategy owns over 2% of the supply. What do you think these people with endless amount of money will be doing? Probably buying Bitcoin. And these types of entities have the privileges to take out collateralized loans and to take out debt on these assets to buy more, essentially unlimited money. So yeah, I know the crypto market is rough right now, primarily because of the entire Solana debacle, which isn't really a Solana issue, it's a bad actor problem. But what if I told you Bitcoin is already topped off and we could have a 50% market correction? And from that 50% market correction, we zoom up, break all-time high again, 50%. That's exactly what happened in 2021. April of 2021, we hit about $65,000 Bitcoin, dumped 50%, went sideways, and then we pumped to $69,000 Bitcoin at the end of 2021. Kind of supercycle-y, right? Now, Arthur Hayes, founder of BitMEX, has been talking about a potential 30% correction with Bitcoin, hitting $108,000, which we've already done, and dropping between $70,000 and $75,000. And then going back into the super cycle and breaking all-time high, because again, we have so many analysts that are calling for $150,000, $200,000, $500,000 this cycle. Me personally, I could see $150,000 happening, and I know some of you might not think I'm bullish enough, but at the same time, you guys, there's a lot of big players in the crypto space. And one of the things that I've learned in all my years in crypto is not to fade what big money is talking about, especially traditional finance. They're not going to put money into something they're going to lose it on. Comment your thoughts below. I'm curious to hear what you guys' plans are for the rest of this super cycle. Make sure to like, comment, and of course, subscribe and set all alerts so you don't miss out on getting more.